kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared. I tried not to look into anything about this album. I tried so hard not to look into anything about this project, bro. I tried so hard not to look into anything. I tried so hard not even to see anything about what anybody was talking about what anybody was saying. I tried so hard. I saw a few things. I didn't hear a single thing about any song, but I heard two things. Heavy mixed opinions. Heavy mixed opinions. I didn't know why, but I saw some people saying 2 for 21, and then I saw people saying 21 for 21. I didn't see anything why. I just saw the mixed opinions on the project. I don't even know really what to expect. There was so much press for this project, bro. The amount of press that was for this fucking project was ridiculous. I saw so much press for this project. He was pushing this like crazy. Apparently Kanye's supposed to drop today. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even give a fuck. Like, I could not give a shit about Kanye dropping. I don't even give a fuck about Kanye's music anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm so not moved by Kanye or his music. I don't really care about listening to that project if it comes out today, which I don't even know if it's out yet. And knowing Kanye, that shit's not gonna come out. You know what I mean? That shit won't come out. Let's get it rolling. We'll start it off pretty fast. We'll go. I haven't even listened to this song. I know this is one of the singles off the project. I haven't listened to any song. Can we look at these features real quick? Let's look at the features real quick before we start. Real quick. Young Boy. I'm not a big fan of Young Boy and Grimes. Elton John is crazy. Don Toliver, that's not surprising. This is not surprising. This is surprising. This is surprising. Kid Cudi, surprising. 070 Shake, Swiss Beats, Joji. I don't really know. This, like, some of these features, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these features, they don't really feel like Yeat features. Even just off that last project. I don't know a lot of Yeat's earlier music. I know some of it, but I don't know how people are feeling right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how the people are feeling. Song 1, Purpose General. We're gonna be honest as fuck here. We're not gonna cap. There's no capping. We're gonna be honest. And let's get it rolling. We're gonna be honest, but let's get it rolling.
This is where opportunity meets change. Where purpose meets a plan. This is a new
We'll go like
life,
this.
a new possibility, a new day.
Should I do this or should I do like... Should I do this or should I just do like this? Maybe we'll do like this. Maybe we'll do this. We'll do this.
I give you purpose. I give you purpose. I give you purpose. Do it with purpose. Do it with purpose. Ooh.
Okay. Much different sound from Yeat than I've heard even on that last project.
Oh, back in the city again. Hey, you in the glass box. Hey, yeah, I wanna see you again. Hey, you because I see it. It's me you breathing in. You hate what you make. Even you put your side of the problem, bitch, I ain't never gonna say that. Yeah, we move like the mafia, dinner tables, conversations about it. We already seen how the shit that you doing. We don't gotta say nothing about it. We gotta say nothing about it. We gotta say nothing about it.
Yeah, I like the start. I like the starting song for sure. Keep it rolling.
Drowning in success. Yeah, I got it bad, little bitch, she look fine in that dress. Yeah, I cut the roof off of the Maybach. What's next? I already knew that I paid the way, but now I guess I paid checks. Yeah, I guess I paid the lease. I guess I got this bitch hooked up. I got this bitch on leash. We don't do police. Bitch, you look like easy target, we gon' call you fleece. Market, at Dover Street, the market. I pull up, I don't park it. You like to talk online, but when you're in person, you like you started. With the game, I done departed. Bitch, with every store, little bitch, you can call our ass department. Okay. You wanna know why I made this money, little bitch, got work the hardest. Yeah, all your money on paper, then, little bitch, we call you parchment. Why you moving slow? This not a game, little bitch, you lethargic. You don't make the music there, I won't give a fuck about charting. Yeah, fuck that bundles, fuck that money, we go retarded. I'll show you purpose, is how we started.
This beat is ridiculous.
Hey, you in the glass box. Hey, yeah, I wanna see you again. Hey, you because I see it. It's me you breathing in. You hate what you make. Even you put your side of the problem, bitch, I ain't never gonna say that. Yeah, we move like the mafia, dinner tables, conversations about it. We already seen how the shit that you doing. We don't gotta say nothing about it. We gotta say nothing about it. We gotta say nothing about it.
Okay, we're like kind of like straight into the next song, so I guess we're gonna do like transition stuff like that. But first song, I would say we're 1 for 1. I like the expansive type feel. It really does feel like an opening to the project. You know what I mean? You get the similar Yeat sound to a degree, but it feels a little more polished. I'm not gonna lie, it feels slightly more polished than what I heard on the last project, just a little bit. But that's the first song. You know how they do it on the first song. You know how it goes. He kind of had like this thing with his voice where I don't know if he was too close to the mic or I don't know what it was. I mean, I'm sure it was intentional, but like it was a little like raspy, a little like it just sounded like the gain was too high on the mic. I'm not even joking. That's kind of what it sounded like. Now, next song, Face the Flame with Youngboy and Grimes. These are not some of my favorite artists. I have no idea what the sound is going to be like. I don't know if he's ever done a song with Youngboy. I have no idea what we're going to get here. Song 2. No idea what we're going to get here. No idea. Okay. Nah, his production is so crazy, bro. His production is actually so crazy. Run that beat drop back real quick. His production is actually crazy. I'm sorry. His production is crazy. It's crazy. Talk to me. I'm not a big fan of Youngboy, but talk to me.
I can't feel my body. She bust like hydraulic stove. Yeah, fuck her once, but then I need her.
Okay.
Times. Fuck her friend, but then I need her. 2 times. Yeah, I call them wins on the body. I slip platinum. I got the new whip. Yeah, bro, I rap out the body. Big Maybach truck bounce up and down like the bitch bounce out of my body. She take control of my cock like it is a part of her body. Whoa. I took advantage of my situations.
That's a weird line.
Yeah, I'm busting it out in a different place on her. Yeah, I'm covering it like a fucking face on her.
Okay.
My diamond ain't busting my belly like 2 times. Yeah, I got the rubber rip on it, be like my belly like Moose. Yeah, all of my bitches go pull it, bitch, so got my dick when I tell her do it. Sad. Brand new body, make brand new things. Bad little bitch, you gon' come my way. Okay, talk a little bad bitch, big body, we do things.
Okay, like that.
Eat up Bob Molly. I can't feel my body. She bust like hydraulic stove. Yeah, fuck her once, but then I need her 2 times.
Assuming Youngboy's gonna come in here.
I need her 2 times. Yeah, I call them wins on the body. I slip platinum. I got the new whip. Yeah, bro, I rap out the body. Big Maybach truck bounce up and down like the bitch bounce out of my body. She take control of my cock like it is a part of her body.
Okay.
Make that cheese won't kick it with me. I told her why not. All these bitches want skin, they tryna make 5 untied at night. Nigga, my teeth sleep. Walking on stage with a Glock, nigga, better watch out. I'm in the touch, you go up and go under that money inside of a bag with the gas. I was swerving and right on the corner. They couldn't understand how I've been number one. Majority of me, part of me, I'm switching diamonds out just for the fun. Now I'm tryna hold on. I'm on my mind, my motor and back, not front. Now I'm tryna hold on. No, I'm geeked up and I'm ready to cut my game. You ain't no let me take. Rather than 5 be ready. The 7 keep coming from under me. Half a million inside of Chanel. That nigga
Bell.
want me and her ring and I'm body pink. I'm some motherfucking geek, they can't help me. Told me take her to Yeat, I say no. On that matter, don't sleep, I be gone. Pour 5, keep it going.
Eat up Bob Molly. Eat up Bob Molly. I can't feel my body. She bust like hydraulic stove. Yeah, fuck her once, but then I need her 2 times. Fuck her friend, but then I need her 2 times. Yeah, I call them wins on the body. I slip platinum. I got the new whip. Yeah, bro, I rap out the body. Big Maybach truck bounce up and down like the bitch bounce out of my body. She take control of my cock like it is a part of her body. Whoa.
fuck with it. I actually kind of like Youngboy's verse. The one thing about Youngboy is like, I'm not even gonna lie. I was listening to that Youngboy verse, and the first thing I really did was look up like this because like I have to lock in so hard to actually listen to Youngboy because like I can't even fucking I don't know what he's saying half the time, but I gotta lock in a little bit when I'm listening to Youngboy. But similar Yeat feel again with the drop, the beat does give me Yeat vibes. It is a little more, again, I think polished is the word. It seems a little more polished than what I know from Yeat. Even like the small amount of songs that I've heard, like kind of just on TikTok, it seems a little more polished, but not bad. Not bad. I didn't dislike it at all. I like the way he sounded. The way he came in on the song was a little bit, was a little scary for me. Let's go to run that back real quick. The way he came in here. After he kind of like in the second half of that line right there, he kind of switched it back to his normal voice. Like that beginning there kind of scared me. I thought I was in for a long one. I'm not gonna lie. You could have saw my face. I thought I was in for a long one. Not bad. I don't dislike it at all. This could grow on me. I fuck with the beat, but okay, nothing crazy. Now, this is where it's gonna get interesting. Yeat and Elton John. I have absolutely no idea how this is gonna work. I have no idea how Yeat is gonna make this work with Elton John. I can't even tell you, man. How is Yeat gonna make this work with Elton John, bro? This is gonna be weird. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Of course, I love the Elton John songs. I love Elton John.
Oh, you know it. So, baby, let's go. You know that you got it, girl, don't you? Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Flashing lights in my face, camera lights at night. You can step away, still gon' concern you. Still, we was outside popping pills, it making money, getting real. Yeah, I done for my new bitch last week, yeah. Got a new one depending how I feel. Yeah, I'ma smoke it up and then I disappear. Got the money on my mind, got ideas. And they bitch gon' pull up, yeah, they always see us. We at the club, yeah, they always see us. Ooh, when you outside in the sundress, let me. Oh, it was in the whip, driving down the coast. Yeah, I just passed the wheel, the guy Tonka, yeah, I'ma lose control. Every time I come back, I'ma lose control, I'ma lose control.
How's he gonna have this drop here?
Still, we was outside popping pills, it making money, getting real. Yeah. For my new bitch last week, yeah. Got a new one depending how I feel. Yeah, I'ma smoke it up and then I disappear. Got the money on my mind, got ideas.
Someone take my lifeline.
When you outside in the sundress, let me. Oh, it was in the whip, driving down the coast. Yeah, I just passed the wheel, the guy Tonka, yeah, I'ma lose control. Every time I come back, I'ma lose control. I'ma lose control.
Straight into Griddle, but let's hold on. What I want to do is I want to pull up the lyrics. I'm not going to lie. Let me pull up the lyrics for that song. I want to look into this song. I don't even dislike it. I'm not going to lie. I don't even dislike it. I don't dislike it at all. He's saying the whole scene here driving down the coast is a vibe, but he hits us with the line about passing the wheel to God. He's saying he's done managing his life and just letting fate take over, blah, blah, blah. Kind of feels like a We Made It song to a degree. It kind of feels like a We Made It song. I don't know why. It kind of feels like a We Made It song to a degree. I fuck with it. I'm not going to lie. I kind of fuck with the idea, the sample. It's something much, much different. I would say for the people who really liked Yeat from early days. We're talking about like the early day Yeat supporters with that kind of like more rageous type sound, I don't think they would like this. Honestly, I don't think like the day one Yeat fans, the OG rage Yeat fans, I don't think that there's gonna be like a there's gonna be like a split. There's gonna be a divide where it's gonna be like there's gonna be an audience of people who actually like to see this progression in his music. They like to see that he's trying to experiment with different sounds, because this is different. This is much, much different than anything. There's no way Yeat's ever done anything that's like this. Even the imaging of Yeat, where I saw him here and where I saw the pictures of him dressed up nice on top of the tower, all this stuff, it gives off a more like, what's the word I want to use? A more polished vibe. I used that word 3 times now. A more polished vibe. It gives off a more professional type feel. And this beat is very different than what Yeat has done. If I were to listen to like the first 3 Yeat projects and then go into this, I would not actually think that Yeat would even go to something like this. But this is progression. Apparently he said, I saw the one thing that he said that like he feels like this is his best project and that his other shit was slop. And to that, obviously everybody has different opinions on music. Everyone has different things that they like. You know, I shit on the underground a lot because I do think a lot of underground music is shit. I truly believe that. I think it's just garbage. I think there are so many untalented artists that are in the underground that are popular that they shouldn't even be popular, in my opinion. They genuinely don't have a lot of talent. It's harsh and it's mean. It's disrespectful to a degree. But I believe that. And I think that is starting to become the more popular opinion now as well, that after that underground cypher came out, there's a lot of people who are sitting here and saying that a lot of these people are just trash. They don't have talent. It's just it's autistic. Slayer right now is kind of on the come up in the underground, and he's kind of like the main face of the underground for right now. But Yeat was underground. And when I say for underground artists that like you need to grow or you'll never escape, Yeat is kind of like the representation of that. But the difference is that Yeat was already mainstream. Yeat was already like massive with edits, and Yeat was already massive with all this type of shit. So like he didn't necessarily have to kind of change from this, but as he said, he feels like his older projects were slop. And for a lot of underground music, I agree. I agree that a lot of underground music is slop. I truly believe that. I've never listened to his earlier projects, so I can't say that his earlier projects were slop. I've never listened to them. So how am I going to say that? I can't. From what I know and the edit songs I've heard and stuff that I've heard from him in the past before Dangerous Summer, this is trending in like he's trying to become a more mainstream artist. That's honestly what it feels like. He's trying to become a more mainstream artist. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this, especially from this song. I mean, like if you talk about people like Yeat 3 years ago, there's no way people are gonna be like, yeah, Yeat's gonna be doing a song with a sample from Elton John, and it's gonna be like this whole different type of vibe instead of this rage music, right? It's completely different. So there's going to be a divide in the community from his fans that are going to be like, yeah, I came here for rage. I love rage music. This shit is ass. This shit is garbage. And then there's going to be the people who like Yeat and also like different mainstream type music and also like pop and also like rap and like R&B that maybe are a little bit more like me, who can actually appreciate the fact that he is kind of evolving in a certain way. With that being said, I'm not a day one Yeat fan. I don't know Yeat from back in the day. So like if I was like a rage fan and I liked Yeat when he was like on the come up and he was doing these rage projects, maybe I would feel some type of way about this. But he's just evolving as an artist. That's what everybody does, bro. Everybody evolves as an artist. I do feel like I don't really know how it's gonna land. I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. But that was a long rant for that for that song. But let's keep it going. Song 4.
I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. So I'm in love with the bitch, you're free.
So you can hear it too, like these beats are different. Like these like in the beginning it was a little bit more like him, but the beats, you can see they're different. Again, I'm gonna use it the 4th time now. They're more polished beats. They're different. They're different. It's a little bit different now.
Oh, I'm in love with the bitch, so no more sand on the bitch out the roof.
I mean, it still has that Yeat feels for sure, though. No question.
I'm in the club, man, throw a dub in the section, this bitch off the juice. I'm about to get in my mind, little bitch, I'ma throw me a line of that tooth. Money one taller, my money one taller, my tummy got fatter, money got little. They trying to stand what I'm saying, little bitch, I'ma serve this shit out like the shit was riddle. Cut shit up in the bottom, the top, I'm cut shit up, turn it up in the griddle. I'ma serve you like a sandwich, little bitch, I'ma serve you, little bitch, I'ma call you my griddle. Stuck in the middle, no Mac on the bitch, I'ma play with the bitch, I'ma play her like fiddle. All of my diamonds, they sparkling, brazy, little bitch, they like punch, yeah, hit on my hip.
Well, you're a rowdy student.
Him and Don are like a 1-2 piece, bro. On God.
Oh, it's as good as it look. I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. I'm in love with the bitch, you're free.
See, what I would say is I wish there was more going. I wish there was more on this chorus here. You kind of gave me something there with that Don part. I wish there was something more on this chorus here, like it picked up or something. I wish there was a little bit more there. I'm not gonna lie. I get the vibe he's going for with this song though, but him and Don, bro, they're like a 1-2 piece, bro. In all honesty, bro, they vibe so well together.
So I'm in love with that bitch, you're free. So I'm in love with that bitch, you're free.
No more side on the bitch, I root. Bad bitch in the city gon' eat on my balls like they fruits. I'm in the club, man, we throw a dub in the section, this bitch off the truth.
Right.
I'm about to get in my mind, little bitch, I'ma snort me a line of that tooth.
Just make it hot, just toot it up, then let it drop. I'm booted up by 10 o'clock. Before I walk out of the house, I grab my Glock. She moving,
Yep.
Come out, licking the bitch. Do it. I make some J with the case. Well, you're a rowdy student. Bitch, don't get hit with the book. Oh, yeah, you going stupid. Oh, it's as good as it look. I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. I'm in love with the bitch, you're free.
I don't dislike it.
So I'm in love with that bitch, you're free. So I'm in love with the bitch, you're free.
I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like this song had way more potential. I feel like you teased something with Don's part there and production-wise. I really feel like there could have been a little bit more done than just kind of, flipping it right back to Yeat on I'm the one with the bitch on the beat or whatever the hell he's saying there. Like, you could have added something more, in my opinion. Again, I'm not the artist.
I'm in love with the bitch, you're free.
Well, I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. I don't dislike this song, actually. This might grow on me over time. It's a little 2-minute 30, little quick song. Again, first listen. This could grow on me for sure. Repetitive, a bit too plain. That's what I was saying, bro. That's why I wanted something more in the chorus, because it just like you repeat it and then you go again, go back to that Don part. Don gave you a little bit more of something different the second time he came around, but then it went right back to the same thing at the beginning. That's my only issue with the song. It is a little bit repetitive. That's why I wanted something more there in that chorus part. I thought we were gonna get something more. It kind of teased a little bit of progression there, but it's okay. Maybe it'll grow on me, but we'll see. Not bad. I don't necessarily dislike any song so far. 4 songs in, I don't dislike any song. We gotta go 21. This is gonna be a long ass reaction, bro.
Yeah. Diamond cross, do the diamond hop, do it jumping
Okay.
rock, do it.
This is different. This is different. Penny X, talk to me.
Diamonds in my bowls, diamonds in my socks.
He's quiet.
Blindfolded, still come out on top. You just do the shit you supposed to. You is not the mob. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck.
My guy, you're like mad quiet on the beat, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're mad quiet on the beat, my guy. Why are you so quiet on the beat? Like, what's going on?
I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I got millions in here. Tell me what you want. I could break it out, dog. I could change your mind. I could change your whole life, make it good or bad. I just drop the fucking shit and drop it with the bills. Every time I drop an album, I'm gonna double sales. Went from 13 to 32 to 70. This gon' hit 140 cause it's heavenly.
Okay.
And the next one go to 80 cause it's meant for me. I take back this shit not heavily, insanely. Only person time.
I'm getting Bell spams right now. Bell spams.
Every time I take a step back, I know it's hurting me. Cause I could drop an album, sell it, I don't call it burglary. Every time I didn't call my phone, you know it's luring me. I call you chest, call your ass, you at them burgers, bitch. You ain't even gotta tell, I could tell you snitch. I ain't flexing on the gram, but you a private bitch. I fly private jets, you on fucking ships. Yeah, put it in a bowl and then I fucking mix. Drop 100 mixtapes, count fucking mix. Yeah. Diamond cross, do the diamond hop, do it jumping rock, do it belly flop, 100 out flop. I got diamonds in my bones, diamonds in my socks.
Okay, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty convinced this is the worst song so far, by far. I think he's so mellow on the beat. It's the whole song itself is just so mellow. It's so mellow. There's really nothing going on here. He's talking. I'm listening to him. You really gotta listen to him because he's really quiet. I'm listening, but like it's just cool. Like there's nothing really like this song is just okay in my opinion. It's,
Still come out on top. You just do the shit you supposed to. You is not the mob. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I got millions a year. Tell me what you want. I could break it out, dog. I could change your mind. I could change your whole life, make it good or bad. I just drop the fucking shit and drop it with the bills.
That's the first L. That's the first L in my opinion. That's the first L on the project in my opinion. That's the first. I just think he's so quiet. Like, I have nothing wrong with you like kind of rapping and doing your thing and talking a little bit more. I actually fuck that he's trying to do with that. I like it, but the beat is mellow. I mean, he's known for his bells. I'm not gonna question that, but that wasn't really an issue. It's the fact that I can't really hear him. He's really quiet on the beat. Not much really going on the beat. Again, very, very repetitive song. Nothing really happening here. I would say by far, that's easily, I would say, of the first four, I think that's the worst by far. There's just not enough going on. It's just it's bland. That song is just pure, it's just bland in my opinion. It's just bland. Okay, a little more upbeat. Sounds a little more ragey to a degree already, just off first 2 seconds.
What's up with your baby? Why this money got you acting this way? What's up with your baby? You come on with best today. She said, how do you live like this? She said, how do you live like this? She said, Tonka, you live with the birds. She said, Tonka, you live with the birds. I said, road tank. Got hundreds in my road tank. I found love every day. So much money, we got so much cake, bitch. No way we are mixed things.
This was a demonic type beat, kind of.
Bitch, let me bust on your face. Bitch, you the only one over here lurking. Hear what the fuck you just said? What's up with you? You're lurking, bro. What's up with you? I earned it. Oh, what's up with you? I love it. Oh, what's up with you? I need it. Oh, what's up with you? I went 2x2 got a Tonka. 2 cut suicide doors, got a 2 bitch. Yeah, she don't give me a award, she like 2 picks. All the way she left me more, she like 2 bitch. All the way she jumped through doors, got bad bitch. Check out, want me more. I'm the average. Bitch, so things like bored. Bad bitch shit, yeah, give me more. Bad bitch only on bad bitch hard. 100 bands, every listen to this nuts, I'm bored. He said, you would all love, you would all lies, bitch.
Okay.
Who you feel? If you threw you one of the buttons, way back when, I ain't had nobody that tries. But you make it hard for me to go up with you, fuck with you. What's up with your baby? Why this money got you acting this way? What's up with your baby? You come on with best today.
I'm not the biggest fan of this beat either.
How do you live like that? She said, Tonka, you live with the birds. She said, Tonka, you live with the birds. I said, road tank. Got hundreds in my road tank. I found love every day. So much money, we got so much cake, bitch. No way we are mixed things. I was the first ones covered with turbans. Bitch, let me bust on your face. Bitch, you the only one over here lurking. Hear what the fuck you just said?
You got 40 seconds. What are you gonna give me? Or are you gonna get a run out? Okay, a little change up. Now you're teasing me into a transition into the next song. Okay, actually, as a matter of fact, let me get a notepad up. Let me get a notepad up real quick. Okay, no transition to the next one. Okay, not bad. I don't really know how to think about that song. As a matter of fact, where we're gonna go on this list real quick. We'll go W, okay. W, okay to good. Then meh, / bad, and meh. That's how we're gonna do this so far. I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna keep bringing this up, but we're gonna go in order of song. I don't really understand, like, I don't really understand it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really understand that song too much. I'm not gonna lie. Can I hear this part again? Can we go back a little bit? Actually, this is the problem. Like, I want to have lyrics up. It's so hard to do that. Like, I want to look more into lyrics. People tell me that, you know, Yeat is a little more lyrical. I would heavily disagree, in my opinion. I mean, I would heavily disagree. I mean, like, obviously he might have some bars and some flows, but Yeat lyrical, bro. Like, come on now. That's insanity to me. That's insanity. But I'm listening, but that song to me is like, I just don't even know how to feel. It's just like that song just felt like filler. It just felt like filler to me, that song. Honestly, I don't have any comments on that. It just felt like filler. Really, that's the first song I really have nothing to say. Yeah, that song was just mid in my opinion. I have nothing to say about that song. It's just there. Really, that's the first song. One of the songs where I really felt like it was just there. The last two have not been good in my opinion. Let's get it going taller. Hey. Hey. Why is it so quiet though? That's what I'm saying.
Let's say Tonka. Can you hear my money make it taller? She give hair like a scholar.
Much different beat again.
It's diplomatic offer. I'm the problem solver. 2 guns, not no revolver.
Okay.
Don't swing and get out revolver. That girl's a problem, I solve 'em. You been the secret with the birds. The sheep it makes so ass, we call it turd. And I cover my face with the money, I back on the turb. I tell you the first and the second, but never the third. We don't got time for games, we don't play that shit. We don't got time for games, we don't play that. Money got you jaded. When I fucking this bitch, she on foul language, I'ma call this bitch flagrant.
This beat has so much potential too. Again, this kind of feels like filler. Again, it kind of just feels like filler.
Let's say Tonka. Can you hear my money make it taller? She give hair like a scholar. It's diplomatic offer. I'm the problem solver. 2 guns, not no revolver. Don't swing and get out revolver. That girl's a problem, I solve 'em. You been the secret with the birds. The shit that makes so ass, we call it turd.
Nah, bro.
And I cover my face with the money, I back on the turb.
Nah, bro.
I tell you the first and the second, but never the third.
We're just gonna get a run out from here. Ain't no way we just get a run out. Ain't no way we get a run out. Okay, so hey, this is why I'm getting a little bit upset now with the last few songs. Is again with this ending stuff. Let's let it run first. Nah, okay, we're done. Okay, that again, I think that's just meh again. That's just another meh song. Again, you're showing us that you can do something with the beat at the end, and I have no issue with you at the end. A lot of artists always do this the last 40 seconds, they let it run, or they change it up, they tease it and go into the next song with a transition. Cool, I get that. But like, how are you gonna tease something like, how are you gonna like do something like that at the end, slow down the beat, and then during the whole song, nothing is going on? Like, it's the same few lines for the entire song, in my opinion. It's uninteresting. Again, it just feels like filler. There's nothing that gets you up out of your seat like a Yeat song. Even with the progression of the beat in terms of like from the past to now, I don't see anything with this song either. It feels again like filler. It's another filler song in my opinion. It's just an okay beat that I felt had potential. No progression really until the very end, but that's just nothing, but it's just gonna fade out. That song was mid. I would say that's 3 mid songs in a row. Three mid songs in a row. Nothing really to get you up out of your seat there. I'm not gonna lie. Next song, My Way.
They pushed me into the world.
And now we're in really uncharted territory with Yeat. Now we're really in uncharted territory where I feel like I don't know how if the Day One fans don't like this project, then they definitely aren't gonna like these 3 songs in my opinion that much. And then if you go into this after that, I would think now, even just off that beginning, they would be like, okay, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? Because now this is really different. Like, listen to this. I feel like I'm about to listen to some, like, sad emo rock right now. Honestly, that's what it sounds like I'm about to listen to. Some sad emo rock. And Yeat fans, I'm not even trying to hate. I'm not. I'm genuinely trying to be, like, honest as fuck. I see the progression, though. I feel it. Come on.
Money got me sideways. Life got me sideways. Time got me sideways.
Right?
I don't got the time to turn this do it my way. I want platinum bands. We won't let you in for what you said. Every Sunday you call up your friends and tell me something happened. Write another page and then book it. Act like nothing happened. I might be out my mind, I might be hallucinating. Damn bitch, you want me, man, they chosen, baby. You gotta take your time, you gotta make me.
I actually like the beat. I do like the beat.
Bucket is rapping the guns, chest around, I'm at the bear, bitch. I'm in the middle of the money like Sam with shit. Only girls I fuck with are teens. These bitches gon' pull up and suck on there with they friends. Your wife go over here choosing. With the Maybach 2 times, yeah, cut you cruising. Gotta drive on me with a gun, baby, it's confusing. We don't need to pay for it, baby, we get views in.
Okay, there it is.
I'm back outside again. I call this bitch and she call up a friend. We hit the club and throw a couple bands. So much money, bitch, don't make no sense. We do it my way. We don't do it at all. We do it my way. We don't do it at all. My way. Like I'm in sideways. Like I'm in sideways. Like I'm in sideways. Money got me sideways. Life got me sideways. Time got me sideways. I don't got the time to turn this do it my way. I want platinum bands. We won't let you in for what you said. Every Sunday you call up your friends and tell me something happened. Write another page and then book it. Act like nothing happened. I might be out my mind, I might be hallucinating. Damn bitch, you want me, man, they chosen, baby. You gotta take your time, you gotta make me mind.
Again, I don't really dislike the beat. I actually fuck with the beat. I fuck with the idea that he was trying to go with here. Again, I kind of feel a little bit unmoved from that. In all honesty, I feel like this beat was kind of wasted on Yeat, as crazy as that sounds. He probably made it for himself, obviously, but I feel like a beat like that was kind of wasted on Yeat. Again, I feel kind of unmoved by it, honestly. This is, I say 4 songs in a row. I would say it's better than the last few songs, but again, I kind of feel a little, again, I feel unmoved by that. Again, there's not much to comment on it. It's really like, there really isn't much to say. He is very quiet right now. He seems quiet. I have to keep making it louder and louder and louder. It's hard to understand his voice. Obviously, I'm not literally listening for lyrics, but I'm trying to hear the bars. I'm trying to kind of dissect it. There's not much going on, just simplistic stuff. So I'm really just looking for how it's making me feel right now. And it's just kind of whatever right now. I'm not going to lie. The last 4 now, or even 5, are kind of just whatever. But we can keep it going. It's hard to give comments on music like this. I said the last one. Like I said, people were saying, like, you know, you got to listen for the bars, listen for the lyric stuff. I'm like, it's hard when you can barely hear them. But, like, bro, if we pull up lyrics for songs like this shit, bro, let's go back. Let's pull up the lyrics, for example. Fuck it, let's ride with a gun. Fuck it, let's ride with a gun, chase around. Let's walk with a bad bitch. Oh, I'm in the middle of money like a sandwich. Only girls I fuck with are 10s. These bitches are gonna pull up and suck on with their friends. Your wifey come over here choosing. We in the Maybach 2 times. Yeah, I call you cruising. Gotta drive on me with a gun, babe, bitch, confusing. We don't need to pay for it, baby, we confuse it. Yeah, cool, we got some rhyme schemes in there, but like, bro, like that's all cool, but like, what is this? Nothing I've never heard before, you know what I mean? This is just classic Yeat. This is normal Yeat. But on a beat that's more like, I wouldn't call that a mellow beat like it was. There's a little bit more going on. There's a little bit more happening with the production on that song. It's just kind of just whatever. This is okay, so the next song is a single off the project. Let the King Tonka Talk. Haven't heard this at all. Let's go into it. I've not heard this at all.
Hold on.
See, now this is so much louder.
I just walked inside this club, I got 2 bitches down there graving on me. She be thinking that just cause we fuck this shit is matrimony. When she find out that I fucked her friend, she gon' be matching. I'm on demon time all day. And she always give good hair like she a fortune teller. And when I came along her chest, it makes a brand new sweater. And she won't come inside this world, I'm siding if I let her. And I be smacking on her ass when she leave it shredder. Fucking, she be screaming every rap, she know every letter. Heard in the got little bitch and look at me, I'm put together. Every time I pull up on these pussies, bitch, I change the weather. Brand new BBL, I thought this bitch was fucking Kylie Jenner. Hold on.
Where can Kylie talk? I just walked inside this club and all these bitches, yeah, they grabbing on me.
I don't even know who King Kylie is.
Get over me. Oh, this girl can't get over me. This money changed the world, it got me overseas. Oh yeah, every time I...
That's Kylie Jenner? Brother, what? Hey, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. What the fuck is this picture, bro? Ain't no way, bro. You got Kylie Jenner on that song for a little two-liner.
Touch this bitch is 3rd degree, it's how I fuck her. Yeah, it's hard for us to be discreet. I could fuck you, yeah, right now in the middle of the street. I be geeking out my mind, but bitch, it had me sheep. I only had the time, little bitch, you know it's me. Yeah, oh, wanna wait time with that little bitch, wanna wait no time with that little bitch. But she gon' pull up on me, yeah, melting, claim all up on my dick. You got way too much of this money, bitch, is fluid, got me sick.
He's flowing, he's spazzing, I'll give him that for sure. He's flowing for sure. Sure.
I'm a nicotine fiend, she a hookah in our rip. We could let this shit go down right now, I shoot it from the hip. We could pull up every city and we sinking every ship. I be talking so much shit, I might be the richest shit, look kid. And she doing her the longest, she be jumping over that shit. Feel like a turtle, like a zombie, bitch, I'm fried up in this bitch. Slap my bitches, I'ma run my money up to make a kiss. We be talking about this shit, you never live, it don't exist. We can see that you be lying, everybody notice it. And you could go talk shit online, I'm still the biggest in this bitch. Biggest.
I want to say this beat. Hold on, let's let it run.
I could do this how day. Don't play where we don't play.
Okay. If this better go into the next song or I'm gonna get pissed off. I'm not even gonna lie. If this doesn't go into the next song, I'm gonna get pissed off. Yeah, now I'm dead ass pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm low-key getting pissed off now. Now I'm actually pissed off after that. Cause like that beat in itself at the end could have been a natural song. That could have been a natural song. I'm not gonna lie. That beat could have been a natural song. So now he's just doing shit at the end of songs. Honestly, for fuck all, in my opinion. The beat itself in that song wasn't even terrible. I don't even dislike it. A two-liner from Kylie Jenner is cool, I guess. But again, I feel, again, unmoved by that song. Another song where I feel just like the beat is repetitive. Nothing is really going on. He was spazzing. He was kind of spazzing. He was flowing. I'll give him that for sure, honestly. I'll give him that for sure, no question. But that's probably the best he sounded in terms of like just flow on the last a lot of the songs. On honestly, maybe any of the songs. That's probably the best he's flowed and spazzed out on any of them so far. And then again, that last part could have literally been a song. Like I feel like we're teasing shit that we're just not putting in the project. Like it's cool that you close it out like that, but like, how does that even fit really? I don't know how that fits. I don't understand the purpose of doing that. I really don't. It doesn't. Like that pisses me off because like I would actually want to try to hear him on a song like that. I would actually want to hear him on a song like that. Again, I'm gonna go. I'll put an okay for that one. Do we have everyone here? Same. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, we're on 10 now. Dangerous House. We started off hot, honestly. The first 4 songs, I actually liked the first 4 songs. Griddle was okay, but but the first 4 I was feeling pretty good. I was like, this is actually not that bad. It doesn't even sound terrible. Then it's just been repetitive. Repetitive is the word, honestly. It's just been repetitive. There hasn't been anything that has been occurring, nothing that stands out. You don't get any of the sound that you want from him from the past. Even if he's evolving his music and trying to get a different sound, I don't feel like it's really anything that's special or stands out that makes you be like, man, he's evolving, but this sounds really good. It's just repetitive with his voice. The lines are repetitive. There's nothing that's really going on From I would say you can even include 4 in that. From 4 to 9, this whole section is just whatever. He's experimenting with stuff, and I can always appreciate an artist for trying something and trying to break out of his shell. I can always appreciate and respect him trying, but it seems like he's in like the middle. He's like in a middle point of trying to figure out what he wants to do. And this is kind of like experiment. And it's not good experiment. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just weird sound to me. It's not that good. Well, let's keep it going. Dangerous House. Dangerous House. Let's go. And it's not even about like having that rage sound either. Like, of course, it would be nice to have like some of those sounds I heard on Dangerous Summer, a little bit more here. But at the same time, like, just let it run. Just let it run.
Dangerous house, dangerous. Dangerous house, dangerous house here. Dangerous house, dangerous house. Didn't mean for violence. All I needed was silence. Yeah, all she ever hear is sirens. Put my phone away, I keep it silent.
And now we're really quiet again. Why? He's too quiet. Like, again, this is the first time I've said this about an artist in a while. I don't know what's going on with the fact that there are songs that are significantly quieter than the other ones, and where his voice is significantly quieter than the beat, to the point where it's like, if I raise it so much that the beat is so loud and it's just like his ear rape because I can't hear him. This is again that I'm seeing. This is multiple songs now where like it's getting quieter and quieter, and then some songs are just loud. It's not like I'm talking about the beat is loud. Like the volume itself is literally lower just in general. And his voice here is just quiet again.
All of us, yeah, you know what's coming ahead. Yeah, you know you feel it again. Yeah, that's why you turn around and come back again. Yeah, you come inside a dangerous house again. It's a dangerous house, yeah. Dangerous house, dangerous. Dangerous house, dangerous house, yeah. Dangerous house, dangerous house. Didn't mean for violence. All I needed was silence. Yeah, all she ever hear is sirens. Put my phone away, I keep it silent.
I fuck with the beat. Let's let it run before I keep talking, because I had a lot I wanted to say after that anyway. I'll say what I want to say at the end about the beat. Okay. 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 Jesus. Here though is very low. Very interesting. It's gonna finish. It's gonna finish. Going to the next song, probably. No, okay. So, what I wanted to say was I saw the vision with the beat. I saw what he was trying to do, and this is easily my favorite beat of the last like 6-7 songs for sure. A 2-part, way more experimental, but as I said before, I feel like his voice is low. And especially on that last part, his voice low is obviously incredible, is very intentional. I guess that kind of gives off the Dangerous House vibe a little bit, but I just don't... Like, I see what he's trying to do here. I do. I see what he's trying to do. I see the direction he's trying to go. It just like... Honestly, of all these songs, I just don't feel like it fits him. I don't know why. Like, I just don't feel like it fits his voice. I don't feel like it blends with his voice well, a lot of these beats. You can see the Yeat in it, but like, I feel like he's in like a middle phase right now where he just like, he's trying to figure it out to a degree. He did say that this is his favorite project ever, and that's, I can see why from a progression standpoint on his beats. It's way more experimental. There's way more stuff going on in the production side of the songs for sure. Lyrically, there's absolutely nothing different, I would say. Maybe from my early days, he's improved, but I don't know, obviously, so I can't really talk about that. But from a production standpoint, obviously, there's a lot going on. There's way more different sounds, way more different feels, crazy features. Again, we have a Kid Cudi feature on this. When's the last time I've even listened to Kid Cudi? I don't even know. It was okay, I guess. Okay to meh, I would say, again, but this isn't anything really that moves me. There isn't anything really that, like, I don't have to get up out of my seat. And like I was saying before, it doesn't have to be rage. Like, I don't care that it's not rage, even though, yes, I would love to see some rage songs and some rage feel on this project. Give us a little bit of that older Yeat. But the progression is just, like, mid. Just, like, the way he sounds on some of the songs, like, it just doesn't fit him, I feel like. And again, I'm not him. Every artist has his own sound, and every artist has all the stuff that they like. But from what I heard from Dangerous Summer, is like, it's literally way, way different than this in like many different ways. And I'm sure this is way, way different than anything he's ever done in the past. Right now, we're on like a mess streak right now. Of just mess. We've really fallen off from the first 4 songs in the project. Kid Cudi, I'm not even the biggest Kid Cudi fan either, but let's get it rolling.
Yeah, I see everything you never did. I know the truth, baby, it's evident.
Hey, I like this beat big time.
I wanna see the evidence. I wanna feel it, wanna. Yeah, wanna
like
see it, but you never did. Yeah, you wanna stand, but you always sit. Yeah, so I'ma start calling you opposite. Yeah, and I'ma fucking leave you hollering.
Like this guitar.
I seen it all, I seen it all. I seen it come, I seen it go. I seen it rise, I seen it fall. Bitch, I'm the sun, I made it grow. Oh, I'ma for this bitch on silence. I'ma stand on it on silence. You don't understand why beside us, no. You said it first.
Very clear here too. Very clear.
You said it was worse, and all the money I made, you told me it was cursed. You told me it was cursed. You never did when it was for you. Yeah, money go up and then money goes. Yeah. First you love and then the love goes.
Hey.
Open up, baby, then the wind blows.
Okay.
Walking in hell and I'm tired of bleeding. The darkest past, sit through my thoughts trying to find a meaning. Learning right from wrong on my path. Never sold my soul. Mama always said to keep your hands strong. Hey baby, the evils can be damaging. God, hey, hear me please. Time to let it go, use the feeling, oh, saying no when my mind don't wanna go on. Done talking about these goals.
That's an underwhelming ending. Wow. Again, see, I have really, really, really mixed feelings about this song because this song had and has so much potential, in my opinion. This song has so much potential. I think production-wise, this might be the best song in the project so far. I'm going to like it, but I really feel like there's so much more they could have done going into Cudi's part. I was expecting to see a little more of the beat pick up, maybe him singing a little bit more. There was so much more that could have been done with that song, in my opinion. Genuinely, I thought there was just, the ending was underwhelming. I was just waiting for something, a little bit, something more. I fuck with the switch. I actually like the way Yeat sounded. I like the beat in general. I thought it's one of the better songs in the project, for sure. For sure. It might be, of all the songs right now, these might be some of the most played. This would probably be one of the most played for sure, being later on in the project. But it just leaves me wanting more. There's more. I feel like on so many of these songs, like there's so much potential with so many of these beats and so many of these sounds. There's more that can be done. There's a little bit more that can be done, whether it's with the features, whether it's just with picking up the beat a little bit, adding something just a little bit more. I mean, there is so much more, like with all the sounds and all the instruments and the sniffs and everything going on, there is more. But there could just be more. There could be more that happens. There could be more that happens. It just like, it left me wanting more. I just felt like there was something missing. And that's the frustrating part about this project so far, is that the songs just leave me wanting more. There's more stuff that can be done to make it even better. Even better. These beats aren't terrible. Like, this beat is a good beat. I fuck with this already. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just something little like that at the beginning, a little bit of a pickup. It doesn't have to be this type of vibe, but just something, a little bit more on some of the other songs, something more. It doesn't have to be this vibe, but we old bands at. I'm a private flight guy. We all live at. Get your own quick, and I know that I don't speak your language, but tonight is fuck 'em all. This is where I feel like he's the weakest. That area I feel like he's very weak at. I've been waiting on your call. I've been waiting on it all. They don't wanna see me ball. I'm a ball hard, baby. No, you know that. I'm a try hard, baby. No, you know that. I'm a rich ass guy. Absolutely, for sure. I'll say what I'll let it run. I'll let it run. Get your own quick, and I know that I don't speak your language, but tonight is fuck 'em all. Okay. I think that might be the best song on the project so far. I think that might be the best song on the project. But this song is a perfect representation of what I'm talking about, of what I want to see. It's very traditional. You go chorus, you have your verses, chorus again, you have your slowdown with your bridge, then you kind of pick it up, you tease it, and then you go into the chorus. Sometimes it's the same chorus, sometimes a little bit more intense. That's very traditional rap. I've heard Yeat do that hundreds and hundreds of times. I'm not saying that the vibe needs to be exactly that, but you saw the pickup in the songs, and that is something that, not this sound, it doesn't have to be this hip-hoppy, rappy type sound that on the last song. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I saw Tonight. Whenever there's a number in it, he usually cooks. That's fact. That is a factual statement. Like even something more, not like the hip hoppy pickup that you had on here, but maybe just a little bit more of a rise at the end when Cudi was going, something a little bit more, and some of the other songs as well. Even this song, we got something more at the end, but where was that in the beginning of the song? Where was that through the entire song? I don't give a fuck about Kylie Jenner on a song, bro. I don't care about a 2-line by Kylie Jenner if it's just gonna be a repetitive line going on for the entire fucking song. Repetitive, not line, a repetitive fucking beat with nothing really happening, no progression, it's just a beat. Yes, there are songs like that, but if you're gonna do that for like 6-7 songs in a row, it's just like, bro, it's like it gets repetitive after a while. It's just like it's just boring. But this kind of brought me back to what I liked when I heard him on Dangerous Summer with some songs. This was I think this is my favorite song so far. W's for sure. Next song, Geek Luv.
Bitch, I'm way off on the deep end. Bitch, I'm way off in the hook. The way you move just got me freaking on you.
Okay.
Bitch, go hit me a room. Convertible outside, baby. Yeah, fucking on bitch, no maybe. Yeah, I got eyes buckets, baby, so wavy. Baby, sucking me crazy. Yeah, in the cake, my bitch is so lazy. This bitch take all my time, she gon' make me hot. This got me crazy. Shawty in love with a player. Shawty on. Her she in love with the bread. Her she in love with the cheese. Her she in love with the lifestyle. Cause everything coming for free. She hate when I'm bringing no ice out. Cause them lights out shining on me. And the sex feel like a drug. Shawty know she in love. She know what she doing. She know what she doing. We know what we doing. Baby don't go play stubborn. The sex feel like a drug. Baby come for love. Bitch, I'm way off on the deep end. Bitch, I'm way off in the hook.
Okay. This song isn't it either, bro. This song is not it. I'm sorry, this song is not it, bro. This song is not it, bro. This song is not it. Yeah, fucking on bitch, no maybe. Yeah, I got eyes buckets, baby, so wavy. Baby, sucking me crazy. Yeah, in the cake, my bitch is so lazy. This bitch take all my time, she gon' make me hot. This got me crazy. Shawty in love with a player. Shawty on. Her she in love with the bread. Her she in love with the cheese. Her she in love with the lifestyle. Cause everything coming for free. She hate when I'm bringing no ice out. Cause them lights out shining on me. Cool. Just mad. Just the definition of mad. In my opinion. The definition of mad. I was just mad in my opinion again. Straight mad. Next song, no comments really. Just mad. Now you can't really discuss something there. 133. Short ass song. Might be a skit. Might be, I don't know what's gonna happen here. 133 is really short for a song.
Like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing. Yeah, I just like to see you take it. Different girls with different scissors, a dangerous game I'm always playing. Naked. I see you naked. Naked. And I'm back in the city, back I just like to see you naked. I just like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing. I just like to see you naked. I just like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing.
I like this beat actually. I'm really fun with this beat.
Different girls with different scissors, dangerous game I'm always playing. Naked. Like to see you naked. Naked. And I'm back in the city, baby. I I just like to see you naked. Yeah, I just like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing.
I actually fuck with this beat. Again, a song that I think that has, honestly, a decent amount of potential. I'll give it as an okay. I feel like this song has a lot of potential. I mean, 133 for me for songs is just too short. In my opinion, if your song is under 2 minutes, in my opinion, it's really just like, it's so short. Like, there's nothing really happening too much there. So again, I think there's really like that beat. I really like that beat. I like the way the production was going on that song. It's just simplistic and short. So cool, but not memorable. 133 songs, it's not gonna be memorable for anyone. Let's go. Went wrong. 070 Shake.
With
But
what?
I fuck with what he was that. I actually fuck with that sound big time. I really do. I like that sound.
Where did we go wrong? Where did we?
Okay.
I knew it all along. We was waiting to see where we went on. Watch us fail like we didn't exist. Like we didn't exist. Like we didn't miss me with all the bullshit, with all the bullshit. Yeah, he could miss me. I've been outside the city with bad bitch top me. You think inside the frame, I live outside the picture. I gotta decide what I needed when I'm with her. I got a new girl every time on the road I'm in here. And I need to do it for myself on why I've been here. All this money come for me, baby, I'll tell you, get here with me. Hey, do you feel it? Rain it down on our bodies. Do you feel it? It was bad when we started.
Bro is not
Do you feel
that
it?
good of a singer,
I
but
was outside,
I can
bitches hotter
appreciate.
than a skillet. I
actually like the song.
Bad bitch, I'm sorry for you. I turned this bad bitch to a fucking killing. We was waiting to see where we went wrong. Watch us fail like we didn't exist. Like we didn't exist. Like we didn't.
How can I see sound and feel these noises? Next time you see me, I have more choices. Who came to my house and just destroyed it? Came inside and ripped up all your posters. And
Keep
this
going. Yep, yep, yep.
summer was one
Yep,
of
yep.
the coldest. Never get to see you in the morning. You don't see it coming, so you're going. Going, going,
Yep.
going, going.
We was waiting to see where we went on. Watch us fail.
Wish there was more guitar here. More guitar here would have been crazy.
Like we didn't exist. Like we didn't. I think I need a witness to see where we were missed. I need it. For God, show me where it is. I need it. You to come back like this. And I need it. For you to miss me.
Hey, I don't know if this is gonna be a hot take. That's low key a W. I'm not even gonna lie. That's low key a W. That's low key one of the best songs on the project. I'm not even gonna lie. That's one of the best songs on the project by far. I think that's a top 3 song on the project by far. 070 Shake, phenomenal feature. Honestly, added so much to the song at the end. I wish there was a little more guitar, maybe at that final chorus part when Yeat came back in before we closed the song off. But besides that, this a song like this is really a representation of why he said that this project was probably his most favorite project he ever made. It's because he's experimenting with different sounds and different genres. Is Yeat the best singer? Fuck no. Is he even good at singing? Fuck no. In all honesty, he's not that good at singing. But I love the beat. I love the genre. I love the progression. I love what he attempted to do. He didn't even sound bad, in my opinion. Even like some singing parts were bad for sure, but the chorus part wasn't even bad from him, in my opinion. Perfect feature for this song. This is a song, like I said, that shows why he thinks this is probably his best work. It's because he can fully show off more of what he actually can do and what he actually likes compared to prior projects where it's only rage and it's only this and it's only that. And that's also the problem about getting boxed in with a genre, is that like once you get boxed in too much with something, when you try and do something like this, a lot of people are going to hate because they're just like, what the fuck is this? This isn't what I signed up for. This isn't this. But it's good. In my opinion, it's just good. It's good for what this is. One of my favorite Yeat songs, honestly. I'm about to fucking sneeze. Hold on. That might be one of my favorite Yeat songs. In all honesty, I'm not gonna lie. I really fuck with that song. But let's keep it going. That's top 3 song on the project, in my personal opinion. But you have to really like this sound. Like if you're an underground only person and you write like Yeat and you like that rap sound, like you're probably not gonna like this. Like you might not like this. But I fuck with it. I really like this. In all honesty, I really fuck with it. Keep it going. Because I wouldn't expect something like that from Yeat. I really wouldn't. I would not expect anything like that from Yeat, chat. No chance.
Every time I try to tell you, stay, you take the exit. If I said that I was gonna do it, then I'm gonna do those words I meant.
Really quiet again.
Like you been through your NFC shit, you crazy.
Really quiet again.
From this I look at me, you just a square, your angles bent in, right? 90 degrees. You should try me, please. I'm looking for a reason. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. It's my season to breathe. Shit get too cold, it's hard to sleep. Like my Glock, I overload and I squeeze the tree. You listen to me, yeah, you like a dog. You talk, I tell you speak. Talk right, fix your mouth.
Now I'm very curious to hear the song with Joji now. I really want to see what that's gonna sound like.
We would have let waste our time. I fuck no money, I fuck no dime. Bitch, you could live inside of the box. Yeah, we drew you in this time. Black and white, my number, little bitch on colorblind. Yeah, I went to Rolls Royce, bitch, I top this time. You ghost, so it's not a fan of feeling like I'm flying this time. Get in my body, little bitch, I'm here do it all the time. Every time I try to tell you, stay, you take the exit. If I said that I was gonna do it, then I'm gonna do those words I meant it. You act like you been through your NFC shit, you crazy demented. Like from this I look at me, you just a square, your angles bent in, right? 90 degrees. You should try me, please. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. It's not that hard, trust me. Your shit old, it's rusty. My bad little bitch, she busted. She got big tits, got a big ass, and a nice face. I like it. You don't wanna do that fake kicking shit. Bitch, got about to spike it up. Bitch, I'ma do what I want. I might go run around. We gon' take out your pussy, gon' spit a little bitch. We gon' run you out. Go ahead, do it right now. I wanna do it right now. Yeah, I know I run this town. I don't gotta ask you now. Yeah, no one hold you down. Bitch, I might let you drown. Why we let you in? Bitch, if we wanted you out. I never try to do anything, bitch, I'ma let it play out. I live what I speak in this song, but it's something for you to find out. Every time I try to tell you, stay, you take the exit. If I said that I was gonna do it, then I'm
not bad.
Those words I meant.
A little bit of a vibe.
Like you been through your NFC shit, you crazy demented. Like from this I look at me, you just a square, your angles bent in, right?
A little more upbeat.
Degrees. You should try me, please. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. I'm looking for a reason to tweet.
Oh, that song's in the upper half. That song's in the upper half. I'd say cool. Cool song. Nothing I haven't heard. Nothing extravagant. Let's keep it rolling. Swiss beats. Now we got a much different sound. Talk to me. Talk to me. Much different sound. Let's go.
You know it's my time.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
You know you love me and that's why you won't do it. And every time you think about it, go through it. Go through it.
Like that.
We was down in Italy for the week. How the fuck I brought a crib to a beach? You
Hey.
got the wind flowing by, you feel the breeze. And every time you think about me, remember this. My time and that's something that you're fucking with. You know it's my back on the tweakers, I'm back on the creatures, I'm back on the drugs. I couldn't get out my bleachers, I'm fucking out of my mind. I fucking feel like a tweaker. I'm taking Molly every day with the shrooms for the meter. You act like sick on the side, like a two fucked up the readers. I'm up deep on my days. I live on red like a reader. Bitch, I'm back on my mind. I'm on the moon, I'm a tweaker. I've been to jump out the plane. Every time I'm out, I got healed.
Okay. Where the fuck is this versatility come from, bro? Holy shit. Where the fuck did this come from? Brother, if this is what it's gonna sound like in you and Swiss Beats on a song, put this motherfucker on every goddamn song. What the fuck? Versatile flows, beat, crazy, better wordplay. Where did this even come from? Where did this come from? He is impressing me on this song specifically. Hey, you see this picking up here? That's what I'm talking about. Three. My fear right now is 329 might be a little long. I need to see what he's about to do here. This could take top spot. It could take top spot. It might take top spot.
Girl, she wanna kiss and touch me. You know it's my time, cause you want me. You know it's my time, cause I'm hungry.
I like that.
You know it's
Little
my
rise.
time. When it's nighttime or when it's daytime, we drinking my ties on the beach side. On the heavy side, heavyweight number 9. Mason Margiela, my jeans, comb hearts. Apply the crosses on my jeans, got cold hearts. Cold denim, my time, my tie. You know we got my ties, I won't lie. I get you on the spotlight for one time tonight.
that.
I'm going in with an open heart. I'm going in, I'm stepping up a heart. Cause I'm going in overdrive. Cause it's my life and my time. I know it's my life for me. I know it's my life for me.
Let it run. Hold on. Okay. Clap it up. 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 Big W. Big W in the chat. Big W. I don't even want to say it might be. I think that is the best song on the project, honestly. I think that's the best song on the project. I don't even know if it's closer. I mean, Tonight is good, but I think that washes that. I think that washes that, honestly. From wordplay from him, from flow, that was the most versatile I think I've ever seen Yeat in my entire life. I don't think I've ever seen Yeat that versatile on a beat in terms of different flows, in terms of different wordplay, in terms of actually changing up what he's talking about. Not like he actually spoke. He was actually talking. Like he was really fucking talking there. Like he was actually like flowing. Nice little like pop summertime type vibe. Swiss beats on the beat. The song was just fire, bro. From production, from especially from Yeat. I'm very impressed from Yeat on that song, in all honesty. From a lot of the shit that we've heard on this project that has been super, super mid. And then you just pull something out like that out your ass. It's like, if you can do something like that more often, you have songs like Went Wrong and My Time, and you have maybe a little bit of like a different song like No More Ghosts and something a little bit, you throw it back with something like Tonight that's very similar to your older stuff. And then you have more experimental stuff out here. Like, there's so much stuff in here that's just so mid. There's so much stuff in here that's so mid. Then you go and you just throw something like this in there. Honestly, I think that's the best song so far. That was a real good song. Let's go. Next song. 2 points. No complaints in that song. We're picking up traction in the end now, which is a good way to but can't let it skew my my rating. I got the shit on stop. I got the house in the crib on the watch. I got the bitch on top. I got the motherfucking guap on top. One play feel with money, one play feel with us. One play feel with money, one play feel with us. Let you know you're not my twins, you're not my manners. Let you know, and then let you go. Money on the bed, money on the jet, money on the yacht, money on the top. I got all this gold, I got all this bread, I got all this thing, got the type of things, got the fucking lanes, got the fucking snitches, got the fucking brains, I got everything. I got all this boy, I got all these bitches, I got all the money, I got everything. You don't understand, I got all the shit, everything I want, everything I need. Listen what I want, doing what I want, talking when I want, doing what I want, pull it to a show, doing when I do it. I don't fucking know, I don't fucking care. Every time I wanna fucking do it, I'm a boot up in the building and I know it's there. I got this whip, this shit gon' sit my fucking hand. A little mellow beat, but only a 2-minute song. One plane filled with money, one plane filled with us. This can slide. Yeah, rock with gang, how I fucking gang. Same club, single fucking rain. And he diamond, they go buzz and you turn fucking rain. The song isn't bad either. Okay, 142 really is what the song is. The ending part, okay. Nice. See, again, I mean, that's fine ending there. It's a shorter song. But again, I wish I just see some more of that stuff in the song. I really do. I wish we just get a little bit more of that end production in more of his songs. I know a lot of artists do that at the end, but I just wish to see more of it. I'll give it a W. It's not a bad song at all. 2-minute song, quick to the point. Can't really complain about that. Not bad. So yeah, it's fine. W. I would more lean towards more good than W, but I'll give it a W. Silk Face, 3 more songs left. I'm curious to see this Joji song. Really curious to see how this is going to be, because now we've heard a lot of different sounds. Okay.
Oh, I took a step away. Play a different game. Say a different game. Take it for a different day. I seen the change and I seen what it takes. I seen the change and I'm still the same. I seen what it takes. There's no more I could take. And I ain't seen it taking shape. We could say that for another day, but we can put it on a grave. I could watch you every day. I could go a different way. I could show you what it takes. I should do it till it breaks. I should never make a change. I should do it every day. Can't feel my head. I can't. I do it every day, still for the same.
Right?
When the pit the brain, make the body say, nobody. Chop it and I'll go a little room. I'm in the head. Oh, switch it up, I do it different time.
Not bad.
Different game, take it for a different day.
Okay.
I seen the change and I seen what it takes. I seen the change and I'm still the same. I seen what it takes. There's no more I could take. And I seen it taking shape.
I actually don't like this. I actually don't dislike the song.
Put it on a plate. I could watch you every day. I could Show you what it takes, I should do it till it rains, I should never make a change, I should do it every day.
Cool little vibey song, a little repetitive.
I can.
Not bad, okay. It's an okay song, nothing crazy. I'll give it just an okay. Give it just an okay. Next song, Back Home of Joji. Now I'm very curious to see how this is going to sound. I don't even know how they're going to mesh together. This is going to be weird. So talk to me. I don't know how this is going to work out. They're going to like mesh their two beats together. I want to hear how it's going to go. Definitely a Joji beat for sure, for sure.
I wanna go back home.
I wanna go back home. I fuck with this beat, heavy. Heavy. Who's gonna start?
Late night, go statewide. Want a bad bitch, one that I can find. I can bring it in, leave it inside. Or I can leave it there, leave you outside. I don't really care, it's not my time. Why you out scared? Need a nightlight. Life ain't fair, that ain't my fight. Hey, that my fight is there, my diamond too bright. Oh,
little iffy line.
Let's go, cause I'm feeling so free. Let's roll, take a drive on the street. Let's grow, I'm the sun you will see. I'm a hoe, but I don't want you to see it. I know that you want it, you need it. I poke and I pry till you bleeding. I know, I wanna go back.
I'm really liking this so far. Really liking this so far. Joji, talk to me, come on. I want to see how is it just Joji better speak? Better see Joji coming on right here.
Shit just don't feel right. Yeah, I just wanna go home. I just wanna go home.
There we go, yep.
Sometimes it's too hard to stay, and I just gotta go home. My love is set in stone today, and I don't wanna be parting ways, but I know I'ma be gone.
I better get 30 more seconds of Joji. I better get 30 more seconds of Joji.
Girl, I'm on my own.
I better get 30 more seconds of Joji right now. I better get 30 seconds.
Come back. Wait, waiting on me means nothing at all. The words that I leave.
Fun.
Through the storm, I don't wanna wait. Please don't you let me run away.
Hey? Okay, so we're gonna end it like that. I thought we were gonna get him to go, and then we're gonna pick up again at the end and kind of let that beat ride out like the chorus part. I would have fucked with that heavy if that was gonna happen. I fuck with that song though. I'm not gonna lie. I actually clap that shit up, bro. Clap that shit the fuck up. Clap that shit the fuck up. I actually fuck with that big time. I fuck with that big time. Only issue, I wish the ending I have no issue with because that's a very traditional ending. I would, again, personal preference, I would have loved to see it pick up again and just kind of have it run out. I wanted to see Joji come in a little bit earlier so we could have possibly gotten that. But I really fuck with that. Again, this is the thing. I mean, I got to save it to the end. I got to save it to the end review. I don't want to, like, I'm going to ramble on for like 10 minutes if I do that shit. We'll ramble on for 10 minutes. Last song up from here, and then we'll go into the final review. I have a lot I want to say. I have so much I want to say, honestly.
I just hit rock bottom. It's only up from here.
Some Drake-ass beat. Some Drake beat.
Hit rock bottom. It's only up
This is some Drake beat. This is some Drake beat, bro.
I just hit rock bottom. It's only up from
You can't tell me this isn't a Drake beat.
I just hit rock bottom.
at rock bottom.
The ridiculous beat, ridiculous.
Watch you go down with them. Watch it go up in flames. Turn another page, burning. I don't got nothing to say to you. So I just switch the bitch, I turn it. Ooh, 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 baby, I'm a stylist, paint your picture. I was on the crash island for a while, I missed you. I put all the feelings to the side of the picture. Then I put it up inside my cup and drank it, that's the mixture. It's only up from here.
I wish there was a feature on this song. This song could use a feature. This is a feature beat on God. This is a feature beat on God.
I just had Portofinos on the yacht. I done had margaritas on the dock. Always got bad bitches calling up. I tying them up like the shit was a nine. Was at the bottom, now we at the top. I ran out of time, I bought myself a club. Every time I got money, I put it all back in the business. I watch it go up, never stop.
Okay.
I'm at the point of my life, and I'm thinking I need me a wife. I'm the #1 stylist, baby. Yeah, your whole life I design. I had to cut up a whole lot of people to go out and take me was mine. I'm the only one out of my generation changing music this time. So I got that light on that line. There was a whole lot of times I thought I was wasting my time. I wasn't the mood out of state of New York. I can't even dream on my mind. I was geeked out my body for years. It was hard to reach family at times. All the drugs they still fuck on my body, they definitely still fuck on my mind. But now I'm gonna
This song could use a feature. This song
go
could
ahead
use a
and skip the
feature.
whole line. Cause I'm the purpose general. I provide you with purpose in life. I was down at the way rock bottom, now going up to the line.
This could be, this could use a Drake feature. On God, this could use a Drake feature. A Drake feature on this song would literally be perfect. Insane beat, bro. Light violins in the back, super light. Love this sound, love this sound. Let's just let it run. I have so many mixed feelings about this project. So many mixed feelings. So many mixed feelings. Wow. Wow. Okay. Where the fuck do I even start now? Because let me just move myself central. Hold on. Let me move myself central. When we look at the first 10 songs of this project, we just look at 1 to 10. I would be even not even that. Like I would say like, you know, like 1 to 10, 1 to 11. I would be very, very unimpressed. Very unimpressed. Because from a progression standpoint, there is nothing that is of substance from songs really 4 to 10. There's nothing here. Everything was very repetitive. Bars were repetitive. The way he sounded was normal. There was nothing going on with the beat. Production was mid. There wasn't that much progression. As I said, it sounded like a transition period. Like he didn't really know what he was doing then. That's what it sounded like. It was just a lot of trial and error is what it felt like. The first 3 songs I actually enjoyed. Lose Control of Elton John I actually liked. Face the Flame with Young Boy I didn't dislike. Purpose General I actually liked. But once you get to Griddle with Don Toliver, which was just okay, and then What I Want, Live Like This, Taller, My Way, those specifically from 5 to 8, those specifically 5 to 8, in my opinion, were just pure mid. 5 to 8 were just pure mid. There was nothing here. The beats were mid. There was no progression. It was stale. It was mellow. There was nothing of substance here. Absolutely fucking nothing, in my opinion. King Kong Can Talk was just whatever, in my opinion. There's not much there either. I don't like that song either. Dangerous House was mid. This song, No More Ghost, I felt like there could have been more. There could have been more progression, which we got on Tonight. And after Tonight, when we go to the second half of this project, is really where everything picks up and everything changes. And my entire perception on Yeat and my entire perception on the album took a massive change. Because this is where we really started to see the progression in him as an artist. I was talking about, you know, people want that rage sound and this whole thing up here. It's just like a middle ground of stuff. This middle ground, in my opinion, this middle ground really needs to be removed. Whatever this song is, all this middle ground stuff here, this needs to be removed because this stuff is just mid. It's just mid. I don't know if it's like his older stuff, but like I would assume it isn't. This stuff is just, it was some weird mixing. The volume wasn't right on half the songs. He was very quiet and the beat was super loud. It was just mid. There's no other way to describe these songs besides mid. There was nothing that stood out from a vocal standpoint, nothing that stood out from a production standpoint. There was nothing that stood out at all. Nothing. We move into Tonight, where you get the vibe a little bit of like what we had on A Dangerous Summer. These songs, Geek Luv, Naked, okay, nothing crazy, but they weren't bad. Then you had something completely different with a song like Went Wrong, a whole different type vibe, a whole different genre. Then we get a massive upbeat vibe with Swiss beats. You start to see how Yeat can actually flow. You can see his wordplay better. Vocally, he sounds better. You could see the range of him as an artist on a song like My Time. Two Planes wasn't terrible. And then we get more experimental Back Home with Joji, Up From Here. Honestly, the back half of this project saved the project big time. Because I was ready to shit on this. I'm not going to lie. After a while, I was like, this is really like 10 songs in. I'm like, man, it's getting repetitive. There's nothing that's going on here. It doesn't give you anything that people like from him. And it doesn't give you anything that people could like from a new progression standpoint of you growing as an artist into maybe a different mainstream type sound. There's nothing there. And then we go into the second half where everything changes. It's a completely different project. Like, it literally is night and day. In my opinion, if you keep the first 4 songs here and you change these songs like 5 to 10 to be a little bit more like A Dangerous Summer, and then you keep this down here the same, this is a very, very, very good project. A very good project. I can't ignore the fact that we went 7, 8, 9 songs straight of just pure fucking mid. That's the wrong sound effect. I can't ignore that. You give it a 6.9. The highs on this project, in my opinion, are high. The highs on this project from Yeat are high as fuck. And the lows are low as fuck. Genuinely, you go from like a 9 to like a 10 out of 10 song for Yeat to a 0 on this project. You're on two opposite ends. I don't know what happened on this second half of the project that made him like chained. I can't even do that. It's not going to work. I don't know what he did on the second half of this project that just flipped the switch in his head from adding different genres, from his wordplay being better, from his flow being better, from production being better, from beat progression being better, from everything being better. Everything was better on the second half of the project. I don't know what fucking switched in his head. But this, if people saw this and they had more of like that rage feel here that they actually wanted that sounded good, I feel like a lot of people would actually fuck with the album. I appreciate the follow. I feel like a lot of people, they would actually appreciate the project more. Because as we said, I tried not to look into a lot of like stuff before I listened to the project. You told me that a lot of the Yeat fans don't like it. I just opened up Instagram and I'm looking at comments. I'm looking at stuff right now. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't seem to like the project at all. Like they just I'm seeing 2 out of 10s, I'm seeing 2 out of 10s. Oh, he went for 4 for 21. Oh, then you see people say he went 21 for 23. I feel like, again, the biggest issue is that like the people who like one sound, the people who only like that rage sound and only like that underground sound, I don't think they're going to like this project. I really don't. Because it doesn't give you any of that, really. There's not much of that at all. But I could see why, again, I said this before, I could see why he thinks this is his best project ever. I could easily see why. Because in other projects, I'm sure in the past, it was just that sound, that rage sound through and through. From top to bottom, similar sound, little bit different beats, but you get the idea. It's that. This, there's different genres, there's different flows, there's different wordplay, there's different feelings involved. You get put in different environments. When you listen to songs, like I always say for myself, when I listen to music, there are certain songs, like I could see where I am. Like up from here, I could literally see him like, he knows where he is. He just put all this work on these prior projects. Now he's at this position. He just put out his best project in his mind. He has a bunch of money. It's night outside. He's probably hopping on a private jet. Maybe he's in fucking Miami. Maybe he's flying his ass to Toronto. This is a Drake ass beat on this final song. I can see it. Some songs like, I don't even know. What do I want to talk about? My Time. Play the song again. This is just straight vibes. Like you're cruising down the interstate. It's a nice summer day. You're riding to the shore, whatever, right? This album, it had so much potential, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This shit had so much potential, bro. I'm bouncing everywhere. This shit had so much potential to be so much better than what it actually was, bro. And this middle part fucked everything. But I feel like the highs on this project they're so high. And I feel like from a musical standpoint, if you're somebody who likes a lot of genres of music, you would be seeing what he can do, seeing the people that he brought on the project, like a Joji and a Swiss Beats and an 070 Shake, and even the Cuddy song wasn't that good in my opinion. But seeing that he has Elton John feature, Young Boy, whatever, right? Seeing the people he can bring into a song, I would be excited to see more from Yeat. Because I was scared at the first half of the project. I was genuinely nervous. I was nervous. And I was like, this is bad. This is really bad because it didn't give me anything that I liked from A Dangerous Summer. I think nowadays it's hard for an artist to make something that everybody loves through and through because there are so many options to listen to. Exactly, yeah. That's the problem too. It's like, you're going to make music as an artist that you like for yourself. Of course, you want to please your fan base. Of course, that's who you want to please. But at the same time, you have to grow as an artist. And I said this before earlier in the stream. As an underground artist, apparently he was underground. As an underground rapper, I know a lot of the underground guys. Like, I guess, like, I don't know a lot of the underground guys. I mean, like, I know what, Nine Bitches. I know Osama-san. I know, who else? Fucking Netspend. I know those guys, right? I don't know a lot of the other ones, but those are like just the big names that I know. If you continue with that sound, you will never progress. You will never get somewhere. Yeat is a little bit different because he was getting crazy edit songs, all the stuff he was blowing up like crazy. 100%, and people don't really know what they want until they give it to you. They always have to try new shit. Exactly. And for those underground guys, it's like, I can't see any of those underground guys ever fucking making it mainstream because it's like, bro, the sound is so repetitive. It's the same thing over and over and over again. There's no real progression in your music. And that's what Yeat was saying. He literally said that he felt his older projects were slop. That's not my words. That's his words. He literally said that himself, that he felt his older projects were slop. That's what he said. And that this was his favorite work and that this was his best work. And in all honesty, with the exclusion of some of these songs here in the middle, which I felt were just mid, it was just, if you should have saw my reaction, I was just like, bro, this shit is mid. It's actually good. There's real progression. Yes, people are going to complain that it's going more mainstream and it's a more mainstream sound. For sure, I can see that absolutely with songs like Up From Here. This is a Drake-ass beat. It's a mainstream-ass song, bro. Up From Here is a mainstream-ass beat, bro. Mainstream-ass beat. 100%. But a lot of the songs here are good. There's different genres. There's different identities on this project. He showed what he can actually do as an artist on this project. He showed the lows for sure, and he showed the highs. So I do think that a lot of the rage only and maybe his day one fans might not like this project because maybe they only listen to this type of sound. Over time, I feel like we're going to see more people start to like the songs from the back end, maybe some of the beginning songs. I think this shit is bad, but I think over time this might grow on people because I think Yeat actually showed that there's a lot here to work with as him as an artist. There are some points that some singing areas where I don't think he's good, but there were some times where he was flowing and he was sounding good and the beat was crazy. So if I have to give this a rating, it's so crazy that I'm going to have to give it like a 6 out of 10. It's 5 or 6 out of 10. It's so crazy because there's just too much mid on the project for me to be like, oh, it's an 8 out of 10. I can't let the recency bias in the back end influence what I'm gonna say about it because there's just so much mid on the project. I was genuinely hating on this from literally like 4 to 10. I was like, this is really bad. I don't like this. Until we got here and he really, really, really picked it up. And I'm very happy that he picked it up. And I'm very impressed to see the range that he has as an artist compared to even from what I heard on A Dangerous Summer, which I really enjoyed. But there's just so much to work with now for him. And I'm actually happy that he did this. And I fuck with it. I really do. So people are going to be split for sure. I'm going to give it I'll give it a 5.5 to 6. Now, can I do that? Might be one of those projects you go back into like 3-6 months and find yourself enjoying something you didn't before. Exactly. Yeah, that's how, especially, that's what I always say too. first listen of a project is never a good representation of anything. If you listening to a project for the first time, I used the J. Cole example on a different one. I listened to The Fall Off for the first time, and I thought J. Cole's The Fall Off was his third best project ever after first listen. I listened to the project 4 more times in like 2 weeks, and I came to the conclusion that I actually think it's his best project ever. And I went in depth with that a while ago. I'm not gonna do it again. But for this, I feel like for the neutral fans of this type of music, it will take maybe less time because they'll understand this sound more compared to like the day one Yeat fans and people who only listen to that sound, which it might take more time for them. It might take a little more time for them. And maybe they just don't like it at all. Because I know I have friends that only like Rage and only like that type of sound that hate the sound that I like. Like the fact that I like stuff down here, a lot of Rage friends that I have hate this sound. They don't like this. They don't want to hear this. They don't want this progression from him. They want that sound from earlier projects. They don't want this. But that's just progression as an artist. And if I'm asking myself in all honesty, I was expecting, because I was scared going into this with all the mixed reviews, I think this is the right direction for him to go. I think this is the right direction for him to go. I think if you put some more of that Rage shit that you genuinely like doing, mix some of that Rage shit from the past, mix some of that Dangerous Summer stuff, put some of the stuff that you had on here in more, you're looking at a real sound project from Yeat. A real fucking good project from him. But I've been rambled on at the end for a while, because I said I had a lot to say about this, because it took you so many different places, this project. There's so many different vibes, so many different opinions that people are going to have. If I have to give a number out of 21, because there's 21 songs, I would say 1, 2, I'll give him the Don Toliver song. 3, 4, 5. He's like 10 or 11 for 21, in my opinion, the songs that I truly like. If it's good songs, maybe it's more like 14 out of 21 if it's good songs. 14, 15, 16 out of 21. Yeah, if you want to drop it, I'll do it. Sure, I'll do it. Why not? But yeah, that's I think if it's good songs, 14 out of 21, 15 out of 21. Like real good songs that I actually enjoy, I would say like 10 out of 21. So I'm gonna have to give it I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I think I'll give it a 6 out of 10. A 6 out of 10. Not anything that's super. Actually, I take that back. It's just this project is very up and down. That's all I'll really say. It's very, very up and down with this project. And I think if I go back and listen to it, I might like some songs more. As I always say, when I go in the car, when I'm in my car, driving places, you can enjoy music a little bit better than when you're just sat here. It's also harder when you're sat listening to a project and you're just listening to 21 songs straight for 2 hours. It gets boring at times, right? But I'll give it a 6 out of 10. But there is so much to work with here, and there are real good songs on this project. Maybe that rating changes, but YouTube, that's going to be the ADL review. Like, comment, subscribe, obviously. Follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me on Twitch. All links in the description. Comment if you want me to do more projects. I'm doing a lot of shit on YouTube, chat. We're going to do more gaming stuff. Obviously, music. I do a lot of sports stuff. You already know what it is. But YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you, bro.